Hi there, Samantha here with a Wealthy Hairstylist, and today I'm going to walk you through how I do a full head root smudge. My client wanted a lived-in color that grows out softly, and this technique is perfect for achieving that. And nothing beats a thorough shampoo and good scalp scrub after removing extensions. It's such a satisfying way to reset the hair and scalp. So here's my client's raw lift after completing a full head of highlights. To get the tone I envisioned, I needed to lift her to a level 9 or 10. Her natural hair level is about a 6. Achieving the right lift is key for achieving the perfect blonde tone, and it's all about being patient and precise throughout the process. For the root smudge, I always start by parting the hair where my client naturally parts theirs. This ensures the most natural look for them when they style their hair later. I start by carefully applying the root smudge along the part line, working in a precise and methodical manner. How far down you pull the root color depends on the final effect you're going for. If you want highlights that are closer to the root, just do a small tap at the base. But if you're aiming for more depth or dramatic root melt, drag the root tone further down the midsection of the hair. Personally, I find that working one side of the head at a time in a teardrop shape creates the most seamless result as it naturally flows with the curve of the head. One key tip though is applying the root smudge on damp hair has been a total game changer for creating a softer, more blended transition. I feel by doing this, you can ensure a smoother fade from the root color to the brighter or more dimensional sections of the hair. Once I've applied the root color to one side, I always take a moment to comb back through everything that I just rooted and double check for full saturation. This step also helps melt the root color down a bit further, creating that flawless blend. And after finishing one side, I move to the other and repeat the process, leaving the back of the head for last and using the same technique to ensure consistency throughout. Remember, when there are areas that need stronger correcting tone, it's best to start there first. So for example, if your client is super brassy in the back of their head, tone the back first. Let that sit longer before moving to the front of the head. So just be aware of where your light spots are, where your dark spots are, or where you are the most brassy. Another little pro tip, if you're working solo and don't have an assistant on hand, try removing the sink drain and placing your color bowl in the hole. This keeps everything stable and eliminates the risk of spills while you're busy working. My gold wool color bowl fits perfectly in the drain, and it's been a total game changer for me. It's one of those small hacks that saves so much time and hassle. I typically let my client process for about 7 to 15 minutes, depending on how much deposit I want. For her root tap, I used a mix of shades 7N and 7NA with 6 volume, processing for just about 7 minutes to get the perfect level of depth for what I was looking for, without over darkening the roots. However, for root smudges, I recommend letting the color process for about 7 to 20 minutes. The exact timing depends on how much depth and definition you're looking to achieve in your application. So take your time. This step can make all the difference in creating a beautifully blended natural look. And after rinsing out the root smudge, I applied a gloss to her ends using shades 10GI with 6 volume for another 7 minutes. I just want to let you know the GIs are like my ultimate fave. GIs, if you don't know, are 2 parts gold and 1 part violet. This approach keeps her color bright and lively thanks to the gold, while also effectively toning down any unwanted brass. And last, this lovely lady gets installed 2 rows of 24-inch weft extensions to create this stunning flowing look. Talk about hair goals. The extensions added just the right amount of length and volume for that effortlessly glamorous vibe. One of my favorite parts, how the dimensional color blends seamlessly into the extensions. It's all about keeping the results natural and cohesive. Another pro tip, always cut into the extensions. The small but essential step makes all the difference in creating natural flawless blends that actually look like hair. For her look, face framing layers were a must to help my client's natural hair flow perfectly into the extensions. And trust me, it's these little details that elevate the final result from good to absolutely jaw-dropping. So if you enjoyed this detailed step-by-step breakdown, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more tips, tricks, and behind-the-scenes insights. Whether you're a stylist looking to refine your techniques or just here for some hair inspiration, I hope these tips help you elevate your work to the next level. Ready to boost your profits behind the chair? Visit awealthyhairstylist.com today.